If you pay attention to the news, financial or otherwise, you will almost always find an opportunity to wonder if you should get out of the market. The next crisis du jour is just around the corner, and now would be a great time to keep your gains and to get out of the market and find a better time to get back in. In case it wasn't clear on Monday's episode, timing the market is a bad idea, and most people get it wrong most of the time. It's an even worse idea when you consider the fact that by having an investing plan and sticking to the plan, you are all but guaranteed success. Easier said than done, of course. So here are your action items from Monday's episode on timing the market. And it's not going to be around now's the time to get out or to get back in. Action item number 1, get an investing plan. If you don't have one yet, you absolutely need one. At some point, there will be a crash. I'm not saying it's coming soon. It may be a long time from now. But at some time, there's going to be one. And from now until then, during then, and after then, you will need an investing plan. You cannot wing this. It's too important. And as we discovered in Monday's episode, the main factor in success is time in the market. So every day you delay getting an investing plan is real money that you are potentially losing by not being in the market or having a plan for how you're in the market. You absolutely need an investing plan. So action item number 1 is to get yourself one. Now, it's possible you already have one, but I kind of doubt it. And the reason is that we have this thing called the Financial Planning Score Quiz. You can find it at retirementmentorship.com/score. And you can take these quizzes. They're geared towards different people in different stages of life. And one of the questions in that quiz is around rating yourself around the idea of, do I have an investing plan and am I sticking to it? And almost no one gives himself a 5 out of 5 on that. Most people that I've seen take the quiz are giving themselves a 2 or a 3 out of 5 on whether or not they have a plan, right? Because usually what it is they have portfolios, right? They have accounts, they have investing, but they don't have a plan. And maybe they have some ideas around investing and what they think it should be. And they had a conversation once with some broker or some financial rep somewhere, or with a 401k specialist, or they read a book or listened to 2 episodes of the Dave Ramsey Show, and they kind of feel like they've got maybe some idea of what they should be doing with their investments. But then when you phrase it like that, right? Do you have an investing plan and are you sticking to it? It's like, well, no. So I'm not going to give myself maybe a 1 out of 5, but certainly not a 5 out of 5 either. And so we've had maybe 1 or 2 people that have given themselves 5 out of 5s, but everyone else is 2, 3, maybe 4 out of 5. And the difference between being a 3 and a 5 on that is probably the difference between having a real good plan and having no plan at all. And you need a plan if you want to navigate successfully through the decades that you will need to be invested to be successful financially. And that includes people who are coming into retirement, right? This is not just an investing accumulation plan that, oh man, if I'd had a plan when I was 25, man, I could have been doing great, but I'm already 55, so it's kind of too late. Nope, you still have decades left, my friend. And so you need an investing plan, maybe even more than someone who is younger. It's much more critical now. So action step number 1, get yourself an investing plan. If you don't know how to do that, find a professional who can help you with it. The best true financial advisors, the best true financial planners don't work on big commission products and all these things, which means they can teach you how to have an investing plan. They can create an investing plan for you. And then at any point in the future, if you don't want to keep working with them, you can walk, right? That's how it's structured in my practice. At any point, people can walk away. They can take the whole investing plan and implement it on their own, and we can part ways as friends, and it'll be fine. But they have then the plan. And so I think a lot of people think that, well, if I go talk to a professional, then I'm signing up for them the rest of life, and it's probably going to be expensive, and I don't want to pay for it. And you know what's expensive is not having a plan and missing out on market gains and making market mistakes. That's expensive. And again, if you're working with the best professionals, you can walk anytime and keep the plan and do it yourself. There's no problem with that. And if you need help finding one of those professionals, then listen to episode 33. It walks you through what to look for and where to go to find them. So action item number 1, if you don't have a plan, get one. That's the only action item if you don't have a plan. If you do have a plan, right? If you're 5 out of 5 on that question, then you already have all your investing plans set up and you're sticking with it, then here's your action item. There isn't one because you already got a plan. That was easy. That's the cool thing about having a plan is when things happen in the markets and when people are forecasting disaster and when there's another crisis looming, you don't have to do anything because you're already working the plan. You're proactively working your plan. You're not reacting to whatever the news and the markets and the media are doing or saying. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to have no action items because you've already done them. So if you don't have a plan, your only action item is to get one. If you already have a plan, enjoy the weekend.